Hello everybody, Heather here, and we are going to start with a 30-day challenge of yoga or just exercising, basic exercise, more or less on the yoga side. So I need to get into shape. Most of us all need to get into shape, and we should all be working out on a daily basis. I do a little bit here and there, but it's not really a real workout. So we're going to start with a real workout, and this is just for anybody and everybody. You don't need to be any kind of certain level. I consider myself a beginner when it comes to yoga, and I really enjoy it. It really does get yourself centered, and it makes your body much more balanced. So today, we're not going to start day one yet. This is just going to be my introduction. So, to start off with our yoga poses, we are going to keep our legs, our feet planted to the ground. If you've got a yoga mat, that works great. I'm not using one. I'd rather use the carpet here in my living room. If I were outside, I'd be using my yoga mat. But anyways, so a good stance to where you have good balance would be to plant your feet, shoulder width apart, wherever your shoulders are. So shoulder width apart, plant your feet, kind of twist your thigh muscles kind of in to where you're grounded. And it's almost like, you're planted to where you can grab anything that you want. So you don't really want to lock your knees. You kind of want your knees to be able to bend, and you can feel it working right in your glute area, like right along the sides here, a little bit in your back, spine, middle area, right in here. But you plant your legs, you can use your little arms here as a guide and twist in. Then you can still bend, and we can practice different kinds of bends. I learned yesterday that us Americans don't bend right. We don't bend like everybody else in the world. So there's quite a few things that here in America they just seem to change and don't teach us the right way to really do things. But I learned yesterday that you should bend over with like a tabletop, and this is a lot of yoga. I mean, I've known this in yoga. So when you do like your flat back bend here, but that's what you're doing is, okay, so what I read was, imagine you have like a fig leaf over your pubic area, and you just want to tuck that fig leaf in, and your back is going to stay aligned and straight. So your legs are going to come out. They say your toes should be about an inch wider on each side than your heels. Heels should be about 12 inches, and then toes about 14 inches. And then you just swoop that pelvic bone in, your back stays flat, and then you would pick over. You don't want to look down before you go, because that puts extra tension on your spine. So you want to push that fig leaf in, bend over, pick up what you got to do. You can work like this. You can work like this a whole lot longer, because you're actually using these muscles, the glute muscles. When you're bending, you're not putting stress on your back at all. And so you just want your head to kind of stay aligned with that. So when you pick it up, you got it. See? And it'll help your back out a lot. You won't be, so us Americans, this is the wrong way that you've done since you were probably 3 or older, maybe once you actually started seeing other people and mimicking other people. But we tend to just kind of, we're going to look down and pick it up and look down. That's not good. Alright, so everybody try to get into that practice from now on. Whenever you're going to pick up something, just consciously be aware of how you're picking it up and how you're moving. So you're going to want to, you can observe the premises, see what you're picking up, and then, but keep your head straight, and you'll notice your back will get a lot straighter. I just learned that yesterday, and I'm already telling the difference. So that's going to be another key for when you're bending over and stuff. Okay, so another pose. All right, so I was talking about being grounded to the ground, feet planted to the ground. You got that nice little tuck in, you're nice and secure, you can feel it working in your hips, and that alone is already starting to burn some calories for you. Okay, so good job already. Yay, high five. All right, and then, so with yoga, you're gonna want to kind of bend yourself forward to do a nice little stretch on your spine. Try to keep your head and your spine all aligned. Get your nice stretch in, move your legs back and forth, get your blood flowing. You kind of go up on your legs if you want to. Never go down, by the way. I've studied massage therapy, and your veins and your venules are going up, and if you go down, that's not how your body's working, and you could actually bruise yourself if you are, like, anytime you're massaging, never go down, always go up towards the heart. You always want to flow up towards the heart. Up, up. All right. Weird lessons here. Random day. Okay. So anyway, but you want to take a nice deep breath in and release. You can forward fold. Take a deep breath in, back up, halfway, right here to the hips, and then you want to give yourself a nice flat back. Stretch that spine out. Keep your legs to where they're a little loose. You can move your hips back and forth, kind of unlock whatever kind of tension you have up in there. And then go back down, breathing out. Give yourself a little swing, loosen up your spine a little bit, and then breathe back in, going up all the way. Raise your arms, and deep breath down all the way. And personally, I like to move like the whole time. I'm rocking back and forth the whole entire time. Just to keep my blood flowing, give me a little bit more energy, loosen up my muscles, all the tension, the ligaments, anything that can be going on. Just want to loosen it all up and get as flexible as possible. Don't worry if you're like right here and you're like, oh my God, I can't bend over. That doesn't matter. Just the little bit that you can do each and every single day, the better that your body will respond. So, I mean, I'm not completely out of shape, but I'm definitely not in peak shape. So I'd like to get a little bit better and get that Florida body back. I want my Florida body back. Go out on the beach and be like, hey, I'm here to party. Okay, anyway, so that nice little forward fold got you glistening a little bit. I'll tell you what, when I first started yoga, back when I was in my teens, probably 19, 20-ish, I bought this MTV yoga video, and I couldn't even make it through the first 3 minutes. So I thought it was over, and then I actually watched the entire video, and come to find out I was like nowhere even close to the middle when I stopped. So don't worry about it. Do what you can do. Come back tomorrow. Do more. Look at the same video over and over. See if you can, get a little bit further. But I'm just doing it really simple, easy. You're just bending over forward. Don't be intimidated. You're just really, yoga is kind of everyday actions that you kind of do if you're in a physical labor kind of job place. So anyways, so that's basic movement right there, and then you can go a little bit further into different poses. So from your forward fold, we can breathe out, down, plant your hands, Maybe I have enough room. And then you can walk your legs back, make a big step. I've got just enough room. I'm gonna move up just a little bit. All right, so step your legs back. You're gonna want your hands to be aligned with your shoulders so that when you come down and get comfortable, you know, take your time. You're seeing a real person here doing yoga. You see my hair getting all crazy and stuff? All right, so anyway, I'm just in my living room by myself. No studio, no cameras, no makeup, no hair, no nothing. All right, so then this is one of the best poses that you can do. If you can hold this pose for like 3 minutes every day, you've done such a good workout. This is working every single bone in your, every single muscle in your body and making your bones even stronger. So you'll feel it. You'll feel the energy running through your body. The energy running through your body in yoga terms is called prana. Okay, so this is the plank position. And then from here, you can go down, take a deep breath out, go down to the ground, and then you're gonna do your upward dog. And with that, you're gonna leave your legs down here on the ground and just push your chest up with your arms, and you're gonna open that heart. Take a deep breath in, kind of loosen up your hips a little bit. It feels so good on your back because your spine's not used to being in that position, but deep breath out. This is the upward dog, and then you can go down, take a deep breath out. And then the cobra is just, you're not lifting your entire torso up, you're more or less just kind of chilling like this. You can have your arms down. It's almost like a, it reminds me more of a sphinx almost. And then back down. You can rock your head on the ground, massage your third eye a little bit, and then twist your feet back up and plank it again. So push yourself up like a push-up, and then throw them hips up in the air, pushing your arms back. You can bring your legs together, and this is the downward dog position. Downward dog, everybody. Then you can walk your little feet up and get your hips up higher in the air. Move your feet up and down, get some good old blood circulation going in your ankles and feet and legs up to your thighs. Taking deep breaths in, long breaths out, just like meditation. And I'm going to walk my little legs up to where I am in a forward fold. And we're back in this position. I am sweating already, you guys. I hope you guys are too. You don't need much. It's really good. It's all about the breath and the movement and the synchronization of all of that. Makes your body just kind of detox itself in a fashion, I guess. And just stay here, hang out as long as you want. And then you can take a deep breath in halfway up to where your hands are on your thighs. You can suck in that gut right there. Got a nice, beautiful flat back and a long spine. And just kind of push your hips back with your hands. Do a little wiggle. Deep breath in. Forward fold again. And deep breath in, back up. Reaching up to the sky, stretch your arms out. And do a little lean back if you want. And deep breath in all the way back up. And then you can rest your arms right here. I don't know all of the pose names, I apologize. But it's not about pose names right now. It's more or less just feeling good. So do whatever kind of movements that make you feel great and your body feel a little bit better. You're going to end up with so much energy. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm getting mine already. You might be a little bit tired right afterwards, and then probably 20 minutes later, even if you take a nap, you're just going to be like cracked out with energy. So it's awesome. It's a good little motivator. It'd be great to do like if you want to do it before you eat lunch. Before you eat is kind of, in my personal opinion, I'm not a doctor, not a physical therapist or anything like that, but, or a personal trainer or anything like that, but I'm just little old me. I personally feel like if you work out before you eat, that's going to be amazing because your body's already working, the metabolism's going, and as you eat, it's already going to be kind of dispersing everything where it needs to go. It's not lazy, it's not just sitting there like blah. And then you know after you eat, you're not going to want to work out because then you're going to be all full, maybe cramped up. And so if you can, it only takes a few minutes. It only takes like 2 or 3 minutes to do exactly what I just did. I mean, I've been talking a lot, but so just to show you, go deep breath in, long breath out, all the way down, stretch it out, halfway up, stretch your back, go back down, breathing out, plant your hands, drop your feet back, plank position, go down. If you fall right down, that's fine, don't worry about it, you'll get stronger. Alright, go back up, upward dog, go back down, push up to downward dog, and then just walk yourself back up. Do a breathe in halfway, back down, breathe in, and release. And that's really, really good. Okay, so now we can add different things to it. Alright, I'm going to move up just a little bit. And I'm going to breathe out, go down. We're just going to go straight back down to plank here. And then you can raise your legs up and go 1, 2, 3. And on the other side, 1, 2, 3. Back down. Walk yourself back up. Deep breath out. Raise yourself back up. Alright, so introduction to yoga. You like my hair? I'm not a professional. Don't have hair, don't have makeup, don't have nothing like that going on. I'm just me in my living room trying to help out other people as well as myself at the same time. So anyways, you guys have a great day. Come back and see me. We'll be starting 30 days of meditation here soon. And I'm going to try to come up with a nice little game plan as to what our exercises are going to be throughout that, or what our yoga positions. We don't need to say exercise so much. That might be a bad word for some of you out there. Anyways, thanks for joining me. I'll see you soon. Get a little bit of that yoga in. It might get you breathing a little bit harder. That's good. That's good. Just get that metabolism flowing. And you'll notice some difference probably within after 20 days of just doing those simple little steps. Now there's a lot more positions to yoga than you could ever imagine. But one of my favorite positions is like the last position. So let's go ahead and do this to close off the day. Alright, thanks for sticking with me and bearing with me. Alright, so take a deep breath in. Long breath out. And then if you want to go down to the ground, you can swing your legs out and back around. Oh, wait, I'm going to go this way. And stretch your legs out one at a time. Get them a little bit wide apart like that. And then just, excuse me, I burp a lot. Don't mind me. You'll learn. And then just lay back. I think This is called Shavasana. Not quite sure on that, but this is typically the last pose to just lay here and reflect on the work that you just did on your body. It's kind of the cool off period. Just feel that prana flowing through your body. You can lay here for 20 minutes if you want, or you can just lay here for a minute, and then when you get back up, if you like, you can kind of roll your body just to kind of loosen up that bottom back a little bit. And it'll also help your little tummy out there too. I mean, if you can't go all the way over, don't worry about it. I mean, you might just be like this, like, oh, shoot. Shoot. And then just kind of push your heels out, stretch your back out if you want to put your arms up. But from here you can do almost anything. So as you can see, this is what we're going to be doing for the next so many days or whatever. So I hope that you join me. It's going to be fun because I'm a funny person. Anyway, I'm just me. I love it. I'll see you guys later. Thanks.